Alright, so what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now, everyone by now, I think, is expecting Modern Warfare 2 to have a 2-year cycle. And everyone, I think, as well, is expecting no Call of Duty title to release in 2023. And we always thought that was the case. All the leaks that were coming out before Modern Warfare 2 came out, those are always the rumors. However, it seems like today that has changed. Or has it? I don't really know. It's kind of weird. So this is all coming from Activision's investor call thingy-majig, whatever you want to call it. They talk about the plans of the future, obviously, the sales of Modern Warfare 2, all that stuff. We're just going to be talking about the importance of today. We're not going to sit here and read through the entire article, as most of it is just, PR bullshit. So just before we get started today's video, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I've been uploading every single day. I don't have any plans to stop. I've been loving Modern Warfare 2. I've been on the Orion grind. And obviously, Warzone 2 is literally just like, what, a week away or something. I'm currently in the process of editing my goodbye Warzone video. This is going to be an absolute banger. This is going to be probably my favorite goodbye video yet, so stick around for that one. Obviously Warzone 2 in the future, like I said, and we're going to be carrying on the Orion grind, so I have no plans of stopping content anytime soon. So if that sounds good to you, subscribe to the channel. But with that out of the way, we're just going to hop right into the video. Now, all of these tweets, all this information I'm getting is coming from Charlie Intel. Obviously some of the stuff, there's different sources as well, but this is just, I'm reading through their tweets. So let's start off with the first one here. Activision's new financial release seems to confirm there's a new full premium Call of Duty game in 2023. And Activision say with plans for next year, including the most robust Call of Duty live operations to date, the next full premium release in the blockbuster annual series, and even more engaging free-to-play experiences across platforms. So it seems that Activision is doubling down on the fact that they're releasing a Call of Duty game in 2023. Although all the rumors since today have confirmed otherwise, they are saying they're releasing a new Call of Duty game next year. However, Jason Schreier, who has been a credible leaker for I don't know how long now, he had something different to say. He says it's a continuation of Modern Warfare 2. It's called a full premium release because they're probably going to market it and sell it as a $70 game with new single player and multiplayer content, but it's just more Modern Warfare 2. So, obviously, the official thing says that we're going to be getting a new title in 2023, although they don't really directly say that. I should say they're just sort of alluding to that. However, Jason Schreier is saying that it's just going to be an expansion pack. So, do you see where the confusion is starting to go? We have a very credible leaker who's saying that they're just going to market it as a full premium release, and then we're getting Activision saying that it's going to be a next title in the Call of Duty franchise. So, it's a bit weird how this is all playing out, to be honest, but I guess only time will tell. Now, next tweet we're going to be talking about from Charlie Intel. Allegedly, Sledgehammer Games is developing the paid content expansion for Modern Warfare 2, which is releasing 2023, which once again is from Jason Schreier. The expansion will have a lot of content and will most likely be $70. Treyarch's next Call of Duty is still in 2024. So basically, we're not going to be getting Call of Duty game until 2024, but they're going to be marketing Modern Warfare 2's DLC content that's going to be coming in 2023 as a premium title, and that's going to cost around about $70. So essentially, they're going to be releasing another game within Modern Warfare 2, even though it's the same game. Now, this, I suppose, sort of is going along the lines of all the things we've heard in the past about how we're going to be getting paid content in 2023. We've heard rumors about campaign DLC. The best of, all the other previous maps. We've had, rumors of that as well being a paid expansion. So this most likely will come under all, the one bracket of this $70 paid premium or whatever. So by the sounds of it, it's going to be $70. You get a campaign expansion, maybe, I don't know how many maps. Like, if we're talking $70 and it's throughout the best years of Call of Duty, we could be seeing like 30 plus maps in this game. If they're expecting $70 out of people, that is the same price as a full game. So they're going to have to release a ton of content in this thing for people to buy it. And I suppose this does sort of make sense. That they don't want to give up this money that they can earn every year. I mean, they earned what, $1 billion in like 10 days of Modern Warfare 2 coming out, which is crazy. And they're not going to want to miss out on that. And if people are liking Modern Warfare 2, in their eyes, they can generate that same amount of money again next year. So I can see why they're doing this, but I think it'll only be acceptable if they can actually back it up with a good amount of content. I mean, if we're talking, like I said, a full second single player campaign, we're talking like 30 plus maps from the years of Call of Duty and maybe some Spec Ops missions or something like that, this could be a good thing to pay. And I genuinely think this might be better than yearly releases. Now, they also talk about what I was just saying here. For anyone who's expecting straight up 12 seasons of Modern Warfare 2 post-launch content, forget that Activision would literally lose at least $1 billion a year by not releasing a $70 game, and money is everything. So they make a ton of money every year. People don't seem to realize that. I mean, I personally thought it would just be 12 seasons, but I didn't really think about the money side of it. I didn't think, like, you know, especially seeing how well Modern Warfare 2 did. They've made $1 billion in 10 days. And if they just didn't release a game next year, then that's just $1 billion gone. And being a business, why would you lose out on $1 billion? Now, when I first heard this news about Sledgehammer developing this expansion, I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, you know, it's Sledgehammer. But to be honest, I shouldn't really think that. They're crap at making Call of Duty games. When it comes to, like, supporting a current game, I mean, they supported the development of Modern Warfare 3. I think they supported the development of this game. It's just more developers. So realistically, all they're going to be doing, if it's a paid content expansion, they might be writing the stories, you know, for the single player campaign or whatever. But in terms of the multiplayer, it's just going to be, you know, if the rumors are true about it being the best of, you know, map packs from the, you know, years of COD, it's just going to be them going back, looking at the map and remaking it. So it's not going to be anything major. And also, the fact that Infinity Ward aren't developing this is very, very strange. I don't know if they're going to go straight on to the next Call of Duty. Maybe we're going to be getting a COD game every 2 years, but Sledgehammer aren't making one. So maybe our next Modern Warfare game will be in 2026 instead of 2028, because everyone assumed, I think, that Infinity Ward will be making it this year, 2022, then Treyarch in 2024, and then Sledgehammer in 2026, then we loop back to Infinity Ward. But I think the fact that Sledgehammer Games are allegedly developing this content expansion, I think that means that they are probably off the table for making Call of Duty games, and it's possible that we're going to go back to Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward and Treyarch. Why do I keep saying that? I think we're going to go back to Infinity Ward and Treyarch making games, you know, going back and forth, and Sledgehammer just being in the background supporting, which I think is the best way to do it. Sledgehammer cannot make a fucking COD game for their lives. Advanced Warfare wasn't too bad, but the other two are shite, so there's just no point. So all in all, Activision are releasing a full premium title in 2023. Whether that is a brand new Call of Duty game or if it's just an expansion from Modern Warfare 2 is still up in the air. I mean, take this with a grain of salt. Although Jason Schreier is definitely a credible leaker, he is still just a leaker. I mean, we're going from Activision's word against some guy on Twitter, so take it with a grain of salt, you know, be skeptical about it, but I don't know if I trust Activision with their PR lingo. So that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.